I'm David Didow, the English lead for Ormiston Academies Trust, and today I'm going to be reading one of my favourite books, Will Mabbitt's I Can Only Draw Worms. So, here we go. So it's a great book, and we've got an interview with Will Mabbitt that you can also watch if you want to find out a bit more about him. He's written loads of books, including books for older students. But this book is about worms. I can only draw worms. Here's worm 1. And here's worm 2. And they're both together. It's hard to know which is which. I'll give the second worm glasses. That's better. Now you can tell them apart. Here's worm 3. She's a different colour. No reason. I just lost my pen. Hello, worm 4. Worm 4 thinks he's in charge of all the other worms. Don't know why. Here's worm 5. He's a little poorly, I'm afraid. Poorly worms look just like normal worms. The next page is really exciting. Worm 6 is riding on a flying unicorn. I can't draw flying unicorns. I've drawn worm 5 again instead. Worm 6 flies his unicorn all the way to meet worm 7, who lives in outer space. On the way, worm 6 has an amazing adventure. We'll skip all that. Here's a picture of him meeting worm 7. He looks really cool, but inside he's really excited. Oh dear, there's been a dreadful accident. It's not true that if a worm is cut in half, it makes 2 worms. It makes 2 half worms. Here's worm 8, and here's worm 8.5. This page is blank. Worm 9 is missing, and all the others are starting to get worried. Here's worm 10 instead, the last worm. She looks the same as worm 1. Oh, it is worm 1. Here's worm 10, last as usual, and look who he's found. Worm 9, she just nipped to the toilet. Sorry. That's okay, worm 9. Everybody has to go sometime. So now that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.5, 9, 10. 10 worms, all friends together. This book was about worms. I can only draw worms. And this book is for 0, who should be at the start of every counting book. I hope you enjoyed that. As I said, there's loads more books by Will Mabbitt out there. Some of them picture books like I Can Only Draw Worms, and some of them books like Embassy for the Dead, which is a really exciting book about a boy who can see dead people and who has amazing adventures with ghosts. Thank you very much. Enjoy World Book Day. See you next year. Bye.